Welcome back to Totally Original Let's Play. Oh fuck. I was talking to Steven about the orcs and where they come from. And so I'm gonna answer him right now, but I also wanted to clue you lovely individuals in on it because you know, I'm sure that you find this shit fascinating.
You must if you're here.
Yeah. And that is
that boy.
The orcs share elsewhere with the Khajiits. There's actually an entire town in Elsewhere called Orcrest, which is just comprised of orcs.
Yeah, but that's not where their like kingdom is.
No. That is where their kingdom is. You know why? Because they don't have a kingdom.
What about the Rothgarian Mountains and all that?
I mean, they're everywhere, just like everyone else is, right? But the way that it works, I should really figure out where the fuck this guy is, but this is where it told me to go. The way that it works is that there's actually another name for orcs. Can you remember what it is?
No.
It is Orismer. Now you might be going, Orismer? Mer? What is that? That's elves, right? Man and Mer.
Yeah, I knew that
right?
they were elves.
Yeah, they were elves that got turned into orcs by fuck, what is the name? It's the guy who the guy who gives you Volendrung. The Daedric Prince. Fuck, I can't remember what his name is. Maybe Malakath, I think it might be Malakath.
Yeah, it's Malakath.
Yeah. And he turned those elves into orcs and made them super ugly, and they got banished from all of the elven places, and they don't have like their own region to say. But like the most densely populated area of orcs is in Orcrest and Elsewhere. And so I just find that shit fascinating because you would never know, right? Like you just think orcs, right? Like look at Lord of the Rings, right? And Urks and orcs.
They have
and
the
stuff,
same. They have the same.
Really?
Lore in Lord of the Rings. They were also elves.
I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings
fan.
fan.
They were.
Zane is probably like watching this right now, and he's going, "Nick, you fucking idiot!"
You can hear him.
Yeah.
There he is.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, we heard him.
So then I guess they just stole that from Lord of the Rings, but
well,
you know.
I mean,
cool,
everything
though,
is iterative in a way, isn't it? Like
right.
everything copies, not copies, but everything takes.
No, dude, that's all Bethesda does.
Influence
Dude,
from
Todd Howard
everything.
is just a big copier, and we
Yeah,
know
dude.
that now.
Dude,
now we know.
think about it. You wouldn't have Lord of the Rings without like Merlin and all those other like sorts of like fantasy stories, and also.
Are you sure Lord of the Rings or like The Hobbit didn't happen before Merlin?
Are you serious?
When were those books written?
The Hobbit was written in the 30s.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
And Lord of the Rings was written around the 30s, 40s, but it came out in the 50s.
Right? Yeah. No, I'm just saying, dude. Are you trying to...
No, dude, Merlin's fucking, like, a really old story. That's, like, way old.
Okay, but, like, are you trying to tell me... You're not trying to tell me right now that Merlin and King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table and him pulling the sword from the stone and... Yeah, and Merlin being, like, this wizard guy. That's all real. I mean, I know parts of it are real, but, like, you can't tell me that that's all real.
I didn't say that it was real. I said
okay,
really
so then
old
where did
stories.
it come from? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Someone must have written a book about it at some point,
someone
right?
Wrote stuff about him, or they were told by word of mouth.
Okay, and when did it become popular?
I don't know.
With
Again,
fucking
you're asking the wrong person. I have no
King
fucking
Arthur,
clue.
Excalibur, the animated Disney movie or whatever, right?
Yeah.
that's where I heard about
Black
it, bro.
Cauldron?
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, the Black Cauldron's actually like 2,000 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
The movie is 2,000 years old.
It's like,
animated
I want to
by
know
ancient
when that
Egyptians.
movie was made, because I feel like that movie was what made it super popular. And I feel like Mr. Tolkien could have written about that stuff prior to knowing about it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not
all I know is that,
I don't know Mr. Tolkien. I'm sure he's a great guy.
I know that I hope I'm not getting this wrong, but I believe he invented the genre of high fantasy with Lord of the Rings. But
if not, he
definitely
took popular.
He definitely took. Oh yeah, he definitely took a lot of inspiration from old stories and things like that.
Yeah. Well, it's like
But you dude, you can't. You got to give credit where credit is due. That guy Like literally almost every single fantasy thing, like I don't know, like World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls, anything.
Oh yeah.
Has taken something from.
Oh yeah,
Lord of the
dude,
Rings.
100%. It's like Doom, right? Like
So-
Doom is not the first first-person shooter. Doom is not even close to the first-person shooter.
Yeah, it's like some fucking. It's not even Wolfenstein.
No.
3D.
In
It's something
fact,
else. I forgot
it's
what
not
it
even the
was.
first-person shooter made by id. Like, and neither is Wolfenstein. It was this
Oh,
like
yeah, I know what you're
fucking
talking
maze, like
It's like that weird maze game.
yeah. But there's like a game. There is a game called like Maze 3D or something that was made like 10 years before id was even founded by these like scientists. And it's not only is it the first person shooter, but it's also the first person shooter to have multiplayer, because they actually got like this this connection between two
Really?
computers, like a LAN connection,
That's-
where you could play.
Where are you going? Oh, you're following it. Compass.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't
I was
even
like, where are you
honestly. I
going?
should probably. Oh, it's in Bruma.
whoops.
Yeah.
I
What?
mean, we were getting there.
Yeah.
We were getting there.
I should have just looked at my map, but I was so engrossed in this fucking conversation, dude, that it's like,
You were saying?
you know what?
Talking about the multiplayer for this maze game.
But yeah, I'm just saying it's the first person shooter to
Just
have
jump
multiplayer.
everywhere.
Yeah, dude, my acrobatics. I've leveled up already, dude.
All right, here we go.
Not going in that way. Go around the back.
Yeah.
Enter around the
you
back.
know how what else like it
Hell
in the
yeah.
back.
Oh,
you want me
yeah.
to
Oh,
say,
fuck
give me
yeah, dude. You gotta do this.
Nick just passed me the controller because I am the master of unlocking.
But the
Fuck. Okay, I'm the master.
But the but even though Doom isn't the first FPS, like every game, every first-person shooter owes Doom something, you know, because Doom is what made it popular. Doom is what popularized the first-person shooter.
It's
and
like,
Doom built on the first-person shooter so heavily that it's like you can't deny the importance of it. And so even though Mr. Tolkien may not have created elves, he definitely didn't create kings and knights.
Yeah.
Because those were
think
around
he
thousands of
did-
years
I think
before.
he did create orcs. I think he was the
Maybe.
first thing to do
Yeah.
orcs. I
You
don't
know,
know if goblins were a thing.
But he
before
definitely
him, but-
didn't create the fucking European Renaissance.
I can say one thing. I think he did create what we know of as fantasy elves. Like elves were a thing, but they were like little green dudes who helped Santa and things like that.
yeah.
I think he created what we know of as the fantasy elves, where it's like they're like really pretty.
Oh no, that's cool.
And they're very Grom.
Yeah.
They're very pretty and they cast spells and they live in places like Rivendell. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think it's like, even if he didn't invent it, you still owe him a lot because he's the one who fucking popularized it all.
Hell yeah, dude.
Only door in the entire game
Yes.
that looks or functions like this.
Yep. Kind of like that one 3D model in Doom. Not
Yeah.
3D.
In
not
Duke
not
Nukem.
Doom. I said that completely
Yeah,
wrong.
in-
Kind of like that one model in
That
Duke
sprite
Nukem.
in Duke
Yeah, the
Nukem?
sprite. Yeah. The pooping one.
Yeah.
I'm going
I
to
don't know
fucking
when
shove
he-
my last seed in your Freydus.
I don't know when he fucking falls, so you know what? We're just gonna wait until 10 o'clock. That's a pretty good
It'd be
time
really
to be sitting in
awkward
a
if
chair,
you let
right?
it go too early and he
Yeah.
just sits there looking at his
I think
broken
10
chair.
o'clock is a pretty good time to sit in your chair, right? And
I sit in my chair at 10 o'clock
Yeah.
always. If someone wanted to drop something from my head, like this boob lamp ahead of it or on top of us, we can do it.
Nope.
No.
I didn't hear a ooh.
Ooh. Do you
Maybe
fail
it's
the
like
quest?
4 to 6 or something.
You
No, you
fail
just
the
have to
quest?
kill him by other means.
Ooh. I just farted. That's perfect time. Oop.
I can't see through that little hole to see if
Nah, he's
Rom
not
is.
there. Okay.
Yeah. I should have fucking checked, dude, because there's a note that says where, like, when he sits in his chair.
He has a note on it on his bed that says, "Make sure to sit in chair by 10 o'clock p.m."
Pretty much, dude. Hold on.
I believe in you. Oh, you had it. Yes.
Woo!
Nice. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing
That's
that
for
applies
helmet
to
though.
me.
Dude, take that for helmet. I want to see how it looks on you. Let's see. We'll put it on real quick. Oh, I guess you have your shrouded armor on.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see how it looks. We'll do it later.
Yeah, I can do it right now. It's fine. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, we know what we're wearing after this.
Oh, God, dude.
After we take off our business attire, we're gonna get back into something more. Let me slip into something more comfortable.
Yeah.
Puts on his giant fur.
Okay, so he's not in here. Grom
Maybe
doesn't
he
look like
is.
he's in here either. Fucking paintbrushes.
Maybe he sits on his chair and Grom sits on his lap, so you can just get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Dude, did you know that?
Is that a silver dagger?
Silver dagger.
Oh yeah, dude.
Did you know that? Fucking.
Oh, do you want me to do this?
Let me see.
Fuck.
Did you know that there's a way to like use paintbrushes when you drop them don't like have physics.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Ring. That's cool.
Like, and so I think that's. I mean.
Paintbrushes don't have physics. Yeah, I actually think I did know that.
I just saw a thing that said that someone knew that I was here.
Fuck.
As I'm dicking around.
Yeah, they like hang up in the middle of the air, right? When you drop them.
Yeah. And so you can. Yep.
Where is it?
Right here.
Oh,
and,
it's
and
yeah.
so you
I love
can
that.
actually use 2 paintbrushes to like jump.
That's
around
how people jump. They jump to the top of the thing and they get to Mayron's Dagon.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? Oh shit. You had a Iliad statue in your inventory. Do you know where to take that to get money?
Well, yeah. Yeah, no, the dude has to talk to you first.
Oh, which guy? Which guy?
There's the super.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, here he comes! Here he comes!
Yeah, he's
Get out of my house!
Well, I guess he doesn't.
Oh, okay. He's just like, I don't know. Go about your business.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
But there's a what the fuck?
Argonian.
What the fuck was I saying?
He's an Argonian, dude. On Morrowind? Hell yeah, dude.
What? Who's an Argonian?
The guy who buys the Iliad statues from you.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Is that he's he's a super rich guy, and no, he's not.
I thought he was.
No, I'm pretty sure he's like a wood elf or something.
Oh, okay.
But he wants the statues. But he sends like his little guy out, and then
his little guy.
Yeah, and then his little guy contacts.
Who is my little guy?
His little guy contacts you, and he's like,
"My master would like these statues, and he heard you have one."
Was he correct? Maybe.
Yeah.
Mayhap.
I think it's from 4 to 6, dude.
I only sit from 4 to 6. That.
From 4 to 6.
The intense evening of Grom.
Yeah, right. Wait fucking hour by hour.
Stare at wall at 4:30. 5. Finish staring at wall.
Oh my god. 6. Go stare at other wall. Come on, you piece of shit.
What? Does it not say in your quest log?
No, because I haven't
When
figured
this
it
little
out.
fucker sits in his stupid chair.
Fuck! It does say 8 p.m.
God
to
damn it,
11.
Nick. 8.
God.
You could have just waited like 20 seconds. Well, I guess it's fine. Yeah. Go, because 8's gonna end.
No, 8 to 11 is what it says.
Oh, 8 to 11. Holy shit, that's a lot of chairs sitting.
Right? There you go. That's what I was looking for.
He did it before it even
Yeah.
left the fastenings.
And now I gotta get the fuck out of here before Grom shows up.
The wall I usually stare at has changed.
Because Grom's gonna want to fuck me in the asshole.
You look like you've got a tight ass. Oh, look, there he is.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck the body now.
Dude. Woo! Next time on Totes Ridge, let's play.
That looked really incriminating, by the way. Him standing
Right?
over a dead body with
yeah,
a
that's
warhammer.
true, yeah. Next time on Totally Original Let's Play, we will go turn in this quest and do other things as well.
Come back to enjoy more.
Yes. Click on the left to watch the next video in this series once it's uploaded.
Click on the right to watch another game that we played if you like this.
Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so that you get notified when we upload new videos.
And I told him, "No, let's please."